Hello guys and welcome back on Le Mans Ultimate for today. Guys, we are in the WEC Online Championship. It is 23 minutes to the race. I wanted to start with practice a little earlier. Well, as you can imagine, things went wrong on the timing and here we are once again late. Anyway, we're at Spa today. We are looking for an interesting race. We are probably also looking for a race where we get I don't want to say humiliated because it feels so damn harsh, but I think it's going to be pretty close to that. Yeah, so back to the hypercar then, back to Le Mans Ultimate after yesterday's ACC Rodeo. And back in a hypercar that I don't feel too great with around Spa for whatever reason. I cannot, for the sake of it, say why this is the case. All I do know is that it is the case. That I'm struggling, that I'm off the pace, that for whatever reason it just doesn't click. Yes, I was late. I'm sorry. It's not very German, but it happens on my end from time to time. Not with malicious intent, as you can imagine, but yeah. Either way, we have been late. And we're trying to be in time. Darly boy, you want to say Swiss people tend to be a bit late? Is that what you want to tell me with that? This stupid hole, really. Oh yeah, like I'm right in time here for getting a little bit more practice for sure. If it is enough, we'll have to see. So, happy Thursday to you guys. How are you all doing? Ooh. Hey, we want to fix that rear? I'm seriously thinking about putting... I don't know. Like I put click... I could have clicked off the rear. Let's see. We're gonna do a lap or two, put a clicks off the rear. Then we go again. See what the car is doing then. I'm already getting worried. I'm already getting worried. If Grigo is on race fuel, oh, I better not race this race at all. As much as we had this moment here. Somehow the Genesis reminds me a lot of a Porsche. Ends up who is having the same thought. Guys, is it possible that Rigoletto's lap time is race fuel? Hey 2 for all, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Oh, come on, screw the track limits, really. You're on your outlap, bro. Come on. And the rear is just all over the place, as you can see. So the best that I can achieve is a 2015, and it will be miles off. Like, literally miles off. Shit. Ah. This naming bug is so annoying. Blondie, you're welcome. MD to turn 1 is not looking too great. Okay, it's at least quali. I was already getting worried. I mean, oh yeah, 59-2. I am getting worried, right, for sure. Like, yeah, I feel like even if I unfuel the car at best, I gonna be able to, I don't know, put it on a high 59, 2 minutes flat, perhaps. But this is how uncomfy I feel in the car. We're gonna now see if the adjusted rear does something apart from introducing understeer. I generally hope it boosts the stability. Neogonth, thank you so much for using it and giving me the feedback. Well, I appreciate if they were helpful for you. It's always great to see the community being able to make use of things. Man, I can already smell turn 1 being like an absolute creepy spot. Trox, thank you so much for your follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Something feels odd on the car. I can't actually 100% describe it. Turn 1 is as shit as ever. least the overall balance seems to be a lot better. So the fast lap being kind of that quick means there's more potential. Maybe I need to raise the front end by another click. Because this would certainly help in this dip hole here. Also here I'm feeling like bottoming out. And it will also help the car to not be that front end aggressive, because yeah, I have 9 more minutes where I need to go with a click more rear wing, which I don't want to do really. So tough to say for me what to do. Let's try it like this. I'm also kind of fearing that for whatever reason the medium tire won't work here. Let's see if too much understeer is in the car. Oh, this looks alright. Front end is just bitey. Track temp is actually 23 degrees, yeah. And now I'm feeling that the front end might be too weak. Oof. but the rear is still at the same aggressiveness. Let's see. Let the lap time talk. Yeah, so I'm not bottoming in Eau Rouge anymore. Yeah, Jerome, I hear ya. I'm trying to make the same thing work. Here the setup just creates understeer now, which in hindsight is what we want. Dickhead. Excuse the language. I just could see getting blocked into the corner. The guy was just about turning in. You know, he was one of the guys that on S01-R03 chat said, like, I'm not complete enough of a driver to be compared to Yerne, James Baldwin, and can't remember the other guy that he quoted. Yeah. Not saying I'm better than them, but certainly saying I'm not worse than them, nor more incomplete. So sadly just another driver that seems to have some personal antipathy. Yeah, rear suspension works a treat, to be honest. And honestly, I think as much as understeer has been a little bit introduced in the high speed area, I think I just gonna deal with that, to be fair. Although I'm pretty convinced that the other setup may have had the better speed, right? Am I not putting 7th before Eau Rouge? Because you're right, I should indeed put that. Let me go back to the other setup again, just for the sakes of it. But we take the warmed up tires because otherwise I run out of time, you know. Ah, damn it, I run out of time anyway. Yeah, I just need a feeling though. So Delta on the wheel says 28.4. Yeah, it is much more aggressive. On the front. I think I'm gonna have to look and try on the actual event server and put it into a one click higher. Yeah, I don't think one stop is a possibility, really. If it was the endurance pit road, then yes, sure. But not with the sprint. Maybe I should stop rotating that hard on the steering wheel into that turn. Anyway, time for us to jump into the event. Oh, what the Ferrari Cup. Yeah, motor mat production for Puhol would work. What do you want to say, Sailing Floor? 3-minute practice. Nah, I'll just leave. No, I don't entirely leave it. Suspension. Get one outlap of time to see how the car's feeling. The scene, of course. Yeah, I hope this balance is the one we're looking for. Yeah, I think Yanni wants to deep dive into the into the tire model of the GT3s. Maybe need to underdrive that only. Okay, anyway, I'll be right back. Then quali is up, 10 minutes, we're gonna do 2 laps. Nothing too crazy for us. Let's see how it goes. Hey, OSW Sim Sports, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Okay, here goes our qualifying. Thank you so much. Appreciate the good luck wishes, everyone. Yeah, guys, and if you appreciate the channel, if you appreciate the content, please have a follow on Twitch, subscribers on the YouTube channel if you haven't done already. Would massively appreciate it. Oh. Nearly done an actual Ferrari in Spa. Time for a surprise pole. Actually, you're right. It would be a phenomenal time for a surprising pole. Woco moment, absolutely that. Which sandbag's empty? Let's see if we can finally finish inside the top 10. I mean, yes, we were 10th last time in Imola, but it should have been 4th? 5th? I don't remember. Marco, I doubt I have these sandbags somewhere. Anyway, off with the sandbags we go. Exactly what I said. Too flat. It's like the highest of the feelings at the minute. Need to hope that a couple of guys already got a second lap in. And that my second lap is significantly faster. Not like that though. Goodness me. This is off track, isn't it? Thankfully not. Fifth gear a bit better here. We're not gonna come for purple, that's for sure. How can you give everything away here? It's a good lap though. It's us third by a fraction. Oh, damn it. It's fine, we goodie. P5 or whatever it's going to be in the end. Grigo. Who hasn't got time yet? Hypers. Everyone's done. Oh, that's good then. P4, let's go. All right. P4. You never know when we get into touchy with Leona, but yeah. Firstly, you guys are very much right. There is some distance. Thank you for letting me know about the scene, guys. Anyway, guys, it's up. 100 minutes of Spa. Let's see how things are going. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Please, if you love the channel, if you appreciate what we're doing here, like, share, and subscribe the stream. We're absolutely loving it to have your support on board. So if you appreciate what we're doing, please hit the follow button, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, follow on Twitch, and enjoy. Penalty. Oh, no penalty? How? How? That should be a huge penalty. What are these guys doing there? Oh. Ed Dennis Jordan, tell me the strategy of Sibellini. And Marshall, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Everyone seems fuel saving to me. What happens to my graphics right here? So I'm still having the same issue. You see how much time I lose in turn 1? Oh, goodness me. Everything's white. Yeah, it appears to be. Like, this is huge cloud reflection or whatever you want to call it. At least 5 points. Where's Alex Siebel gone to? Ah, no way. I think I'm having a straight line speed disadvantage against Kemeny. So, I may come back on what was asked in the chat, whether a one-stop is possible here. And I think if you do it perfectly right, then yes. But I just figured now it needs a shit ton of management. Oh my god, for a moment I thought I'd disappear. But Grigo had an absolute internet moment. Yeah, I am a bit surprised about sitting in third here, to be fair. Not gonna lie. Yellow flag somewhere. Ah, look. I'm losing a bunch of pace now, though. Yeah, so I think my setup has its bonuses in the mid-speed corners. Mid to high speed. I should have the brake attached here. Almost on the energy levels of Grigo ahead now. Now the problem is though, Rigoletto ahead is doing 0.7 or 0.8 faster than me on the same efficiency level. So that's a huge issue. Oh, this was very important. This, however, could become painful. Probably it's just about fine. Very nice moment to get screen stutters. For the present, some slipstream. I feel like I'm saving a shed load and a shed ton, but simply not enough yet. Efficiency is giga right now. The big problem is, like, especially Kemeny now, he will orient himself on my fuel saving, that's for sure. Everyone wants to get like the 25 lap stint done here in the first one. Yeah, the question is whether the other guys have used fresh tires or used from quali. I get fresh set of tires at the next pit stop. But again, I think Rigo is the fastest out of us anyway. Thank you, MD. Yeah, so that's a little bit of a pace difference explained then. But yeah, just a fraction, like not 5 seconds. I'm slowly losing out. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the guys have understood that I'm better on efficiency right now. So, strategy is determined now for only one stop. And if we can be genius and be the only one to do 25 laps, hashtag I doubt it. I think Kemeny and Grigoletto are on the same path right now. But in case we did it, as being the only, then we have good chances of a giga result. Yes, David. Jack, we won us on new tires. We're indeed trying to save fuel as much as we can. Well, mainly virtual energy fuel, we're more than fine. So we're soon gonna hit in the traffic again. I don't want to drop behind these two Porsches. As much as they're surely gonna have to pit early, they'd be in my way. So we may need to use that one or other drop of energy for the traffic. This is where I had to make sure to get by that GT3 with the fuel usage, because otherwise it's this GT3 where I get stuck behind the Eau Rouge. This is why I've been so aggressive on this one now. I need to read the race situation sometimes. Akkus Kemeny will be biting into his steering wheel, saying like this can't be, and I get why. Yeah, very good, very nice. The big fun is coming now, though. Keeping him behind. This is golden. Thank you, Jerne. Good news to me is like Akkus needs to burn more fuel in order to get back into my draft. The last traffic wave, I have to admit, has been absolutely beautiful for us. Frank van Gieneken, thank you for your follow on the Twitch channel. Much appreciated, buddy. How was your Mercedes race in Rennsport? This is not good. Like, discount the track limit, that's one thing. But with that slide, we're taking out energy out of our system when it's all about efficiency. No. You should have stayed in just for the gags. Like, you know, do your races, have some fun. Beltram is closing in on us. Where does he come from? Did he profit even harder from the last traffic cycle? I hear you. But everyone has signed up with a Ferrari. Including myself, obviously. But I've been a Ferrari fanboy since ever, so don't add me. Kemeny has started to save some extra energy now. Which is why he's slowing down even further right now. But I see that the delta between my 27 and his 27% of virtual energy is becoming a lot smaller. Means that he has started to save more energy. Oh yeah, that would be a cool gadget, Frank, for sure. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, like many people are using the Ferrari because it appears to be meta right now. But then, don't underestimate the Toyota, Peugeot 24, despite the kilograms. And last but not least, the Isotta Fraschini. I can't drive the Isotta fast. Like, I'm failing with the setup at it. But if you can get a decent setup for that car, it's probably really, really good. Maybe want to check out www.improveyourlaptime.com. There you'll surely find a setup to these cars. Come on, Arcos, get back there. I need you in between him and me. Just need to survive it 4 more laps, but the time is too fast. Yeah. I just think that... Not exactly sure what Grego is doing. If he's saving the fuel. I think he might be a bit short. My Mercedes run was good, Frank. Second twice. Now sitting second in championship as well. Here comes the dog. The dog. Ich muss aber gleich raus. 5 minutes. Harvey. Off. Yes, trying to save fuel while the dog goes crazy. Box, box, box to give doggo attention. If it would just work like that. Shit. My god, am I lucky. You threw a bone? Good bone. Good throw. Is Krigo letter running damage, or has he just been super unlucky with the traffic cycles? Or he has also been trying to save the additional fuel. I'm 0.5 above him. which is why I can take this with the traffic. Yeah, so I used my additional fuel buffer to clear the traffic to stay within a second and a half. And apparently this has worked well. No damage for Fabio, I think. Top speed analysis, here we go. He's faster than me. Is he really faster? Yeah, he needs to. So did I. But I did it in the beginning of the stint. Anyway, box the car, box the driver. Okay, we're looking good. We're all looking good. Box. Box the car, box the driver. I'm coming! Additional pressure. Oh, thank you so much for your cooperation. Thank you, Mark. Now is the question, what can our fresh tire do? Well, when you're in pits, or generally, you have the option to turn on the auto clutch. Auto clutch is a driving aid, so it automatically engages the clutch when it needs to. I wonder how much faster Beltram is able to go. So you guys said that Greco now has only used tires? Don Anderson, thank you very much for the follow, welcome. Thank you everyone for your enjoying the stream. I'm sorry for not being too talkative today. Very important for me to get a good result in, and I have to admit I am not feeling 100% perfect either. So I rather want to focus on getting this job done. Could get a twist. I think Fabio's gonna be able to force the pass. Yes. Oh my god. Scary. Kemeny now pushing from behind isn't really better news, is it? Guys, just to confirm, there's no chance this race is going to be 50 laps, right? Noel, this is one of the aids that's available at all times, just for comfort reasons. And I'm pretty sure also that the real life car's got some kind of anti-stall engaged. So it's not even that unrealistic, I think. Problem is, if we'll let Kemeny go now, I won't get him back, most likely. So I'd rather try pushing a bit. By pushing I didn't mean running wide, going deep. Yeah, now we're doomed. Kemeny straight line speed over us is just superior. So we have to put our hopes into a later stage. I lost that position when going deep into the bus stop, and maybe then not forcing the pass on the BMW into turn 1. Anyway. To the draft we sit. Love good drafts. It's just I need to engineer this gap better. Yeah, I'm a bit too far away now for a good draft. Sadly. What the fuck? Nice. You see, it just started. Stuttering. Also a stutter on the stream, I guess. It's happening again now. Why is that CPU load so unbearably high? I'll get Vanegas in the Porsche, but not the red car down there. Oh, Arcos with a huge cut. Oh, he is really taking the risk there. Wonder what his cut points are. My motor map is set on 60. Noel, possibility we can speak English on the channel, please? I'm fine with having the one or other question in German, but not a full conversation. Much appreciated. Maybe that was dumb. Maybe I should have just let us get closer to Grigo. So Mortar's map now goes to 40. I think Kemeny is much better on the actual fuel target, which means can push a little harder, trying to get closer and just still fuel save in the draft. Just not allowed to do these things. Janne is quacking the Lexus, to be honest. Thank you, James. This is going to be a tight one to the end here. That's fine, Noel. People is the best translator. We will be fine. Or if it's okay that I reply in English, then keep talking in German. This is like a Formula E race. Save until no further save. Wow, Grigo with a giga leg. Yes, there is strict track limit rules. Very good. We're in great contention here. Yeah, Jack, the idea once was that English is probably the more international and therefore more feasible language for my stream purposes. As long as Grigo is not running away from us here, I can save the fuel. Which didn't come in handy in the last 5 to 4 laps. But I think we're very marginal equally on fuel anyway altogether. Kamini is, if anything, a % short. Which might not be a drama, right? He might be well in range for the total race length. But just means whenever we're close and whenever we can do a move, he still needs to lift early to make the fuel number. So we are in the better position where we can hunt and maybe fight him down. On the other hand though, the guy is pretty much very quick on the straights. Which means not really much I can do. Or either of the two is gonna get stuck in traffic. And I think it's Grigo. Grigo's just fine. Just about. It gets extremely hot, yeah. Which on days like these in Europe is an issue, hence I'm running an air conditioning. But the air conditioning has like some isolating material going out the window. And then the blends are shut down on it, so it's not perfectly heat proof. No! Oh my god. I don't know what has happened. Is that the Steam thing causing stutters now? Like, you know, the FFB setting that I showed you. Not gonna lie, this screen freeze may have been race decisive now. Because not only these two get by that BMW, I may get stuck behind it. Oh fuck. Excuse the language, I nearly lost it. This is annoying. And now I lost my delta because I shut that down in order to save the CPU. I don't know what's going on. I never had these issues before and suddenly it's just happening. Yeah, and now I'm on the back foot. Because now it's me that needs to put the foot down. And I need to invest my fuel from having a 2-second stationary screen freeze. I can't believe it. So, whenever I could have gone for a move and like just kept longer on the throttle, this opportunity has now disappeared. I don't know whether it is an issue on Le Mans Ultimate or rather my PC. Because I had this blue screen. And ever since, like, the machine's actually okay. It's just sometimes it starts hicking up. Like you saw, the machine was fine for the... Oh no, and yeah. This time I get stuck. Or will I? It's a water cooling, it shouldn't happen. Okay, you guys can still see the deltas. You need to radio me my deltas to the guys ahead, lap by lap, because I can't see them anymore. It's the same setting like last week, where I started to push and then felt short on fuel. Not the gaps, the deltas. The lap time deltas. How much have I gained or lost per lap? Like this lap I should have gained like a second or so on the boys. No worries, guys. No worries. I know you're just trying figuring it out. Thanks a lot. Yeah, not surprised. Yeah, hands invalid. Yes, we're in the draft. But I need to stay in the draft. I want to make goody use on it. Yes. Perfect scenario. Save the fuel again, Michi. Come on. Gå gärna. This is gonna get nasty. This lap I couldn't, or like this straight on I couldn't save the fuel. Win is tricky. If we haven't had to make up 2 seconds from a screen freeze, reinvesting some fuel, our chances would be a little better. A little bit too much speed, I think. I'm going that tight into it. But at least we're sitting in draft. Draft is important. Thank you. Appreciate the radioing of caps and performances. Keep them coming. Yeah, that is sort of what I'm trying to do. I think just Grigo is safe. He's like... We're not really faster behind him. And I think energy-wise he's not that critical. Gonna lie, it's going to be decided by traffic. Like 100%. I have extremely been lucky that Kemeny sent this other guy a bit wide. I would love to see how the thousands develop on the straight line here, but I think I can see from the sheer eye that I'm just dropping back. Yeah, I have a plan. But I won't tell. I see that Kemeny's tires are getting worse now. I need better driving for El Plan to work though. Or good traffic. Okay, I think Grigo is running away. It's just between me and Kemeny for second. What is my straight line speed? Have you guys checked? But is he going flat out, Grigo? F on the GT. No. So I need to commit a cut. Just like Kemeny did. Oh yeah, it's only half a point. It's good to know. Know then why he's doing it. Probably I used up all my traffic luck though in the first part of the race. Yeah, ignore P1 for the moment. That GT3 sitting nasty. Yeah, and there is the next lap that's going to be invalidated. No, 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 sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's my F up. Ah, this is a shame. Yeah, P3. Yeah, it's my mistake though. He leaves enough room, I think. We can have a look, but who was the car that I actually was Sven? Was Sven the guy? Nah, there was still time to try it. This is the thing. But I was the closest ever possible on the long straight. It's anyway, it is a good race. Yeah, I need to apologize to Sven straight away. The rejoin in itself has been critical already. Team on full migration. Yes, I blame it on myself as well. It's my mistake. I've already told you, like, motorsport is a contactless sport, and there's been way too much contact in the 3 corners before. So then for the 4th time finally it spins me around, should give me a proper node on the head. I was overdriving it. As simple as that. But okay, it's a P3. I need to investigate what's up with those screen freezes though, like. Not sure really if it was worth a try. I mean, yes, of course, that close. It was a late lunch. I was like already thinking about lifting, and then in a split second I decided to go for it. Yeah, it is what it is. It's a mistake. And thankfully it doesn't hurt. Like, it hurts mentally. Because I think 2nd place could have been mine. Especially with this, I was talking about it all the time. Having the fuel extra, you know. This is exactly what enabled me to move. Kemeny had to lift off because he's tight on the fuel, on the energy. And I could just keep sending it. This is the only difference really. But yeah, things started to go wrong with the screen stutters. Otherwise I could have go pinned flat out a little earlier already. And between you and me, I'm not too sure if I would have made the move stick. I'm not too sure if I would have had... If I maybe would have had a shot against Fabio. Even. But it's okay. Third place like this, or third place like having not made the move. This is the same. Ooh. Just losing for fourth would be stupid. So guys, on Sunday is the next stream, the next race. Next stream is going to be tomorrow, most likely with VR. Sunday, the VMS Pro Series season finale, 2 hours 40 on Le Mans. Tune in. I think 6 PM Central European summertime already. Race is a bit early. And then, yeah, we close that season as well. Before we then can go more dedicated and more focused into these online championship runs. So, is this purple? Is it not? Probably not. Is our PB though? Yeah, let's have a quick look into the scene. It was dicey, it was edgy. The good news is, for a very, 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 very long time though, I have been sort of on par with Fabio. As much as I fear though that I was more limited by that he was more limited by fuel in his pace compared to me. Anyway, let's have a look. Here Kemeny needs to lift. When I can keep going. I'm wiggling. He leaves the space. He leaves the space. He leaves enough space. I just understeer into him, and rightfully so. Just spin. That's this could have been the move. But then he broke late as well. But again, he left the space. It was me doing the first touchy, and here he slightly lost it. And here probably I dipped through the hole. Yeah, I dipped through the hole. He did not. Again, he left the space. Did we touch? I hope not. Just about not. He left the space. All fine. What I should have probably done is just follow him through the off again. Not take the extra route, then I would have been alongside here. It is too late. I spin out. He has done nothing wrong. Nah, this is not a racing incident. This is just purely my fault. And then Gielhood. Does he have to avoid? Anyone have to avoid? Thankfully just not. Oh my god. Don't even want to know how close this was. Yeah, I'm sorry Sven, this is just on me. Which one exactly? The rejoin? Yeah, if Sven protests it, sure. Marcos protests the other one. Maybe for causing a collision they get me 10 points, yeah. But also maybe they just say I spun anyway, it's penalty enough. Yeah, the rejoin is penalty worth, for sure. So quickly having a look how this turns out on championship. Finally a decent race though in the Ferrari. Thankfully some DR gained again. 308 points, very important. Means we're sitting 7th in the championship. Why is round 1 not count? Ah, that was the bug. anyway, we're sitting third with this. Yeah, roughly 100 points off Fabio. Good points for him. Where is Akis? He's in the first. Yeah. So I'm certainly sitting like Akis has 610. Then Grego has 636. And Marco has 585. I'm missing the 25 points of last week. It's as simple as that. Like, instead of 254, I should have had 286. But yeah. Anyway, gonna talk to Sven real quick. Where is he? Right. Gonna come to an end for today. Gonna come to an end for this one. Guys, I hope to see you on Sunday for the VMS Pro Series. I'm trying to do a little bit of research with the stutters on the game to do it. If you have any ideas what could be an issue as we're suddenly getting weird stutters with the PC, let me know. Would be looking forwards to find out. But yeah, it is what it is. Guys, we're gonna have a raid. We are going to raid and send you over to Dennis Lind still going. I'm gonna send you over to Dennis Lind anyway, and then if he raids, let's be raided again. Give him a shout out, Dennis Lind. He was in the Lambo, I think, in P4. Give him a follow. Thank you for your support. And of course, guys, don't forget to thumbs up on the stream, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Twitch, and then see you next time, guys. See you. Bye-bye.